The third time I got COVID has been the most recent one, which is right now. But it was like a very what's it called? It's like the very early. What is this dog doing? It's like the very like the earliest form of COVID that wasn't like too severe or anything. It's just like the cough and the congestion was bad. Come on, let's go. And funny thing about this time around is that I was starting to feel like I was swimming against the current, and things were just getting harder and harder and harder for me, and it was one thing after the other. And I wasn't able to do the things that I wanted to do because of the job, at Target. And I wasn't able to like be with my daughter as much as I wanted to because of the job at Target. I wasn't able to go to church or or do anything I wanted, like relax, go out for nice walks with my dog in the morning because of the job at Target, where I felt like I needed to prepare all these things before I left, right? I felt like I had to be a certain way in order to be working there. And again, I was being somebody that I'm not. And I was trying so hard to make people or like please people, please other people, especially the store, Targets, trying to please my supervisors, trying to please my leads there. And it led to me not having enough time to do the things that I wanted, or like losing focus on the things that mattered in my human experience. And it just created a lot of swimming against the current. And so I decided that if this job was not giving me any more benefit than just giving me $500 every 2 weeks, that it wasn't worth it, So after quitting, here I am, recovering, trying to get my health in a better spot because I have Hashimoto's disease and I can't take the medication for it, the Synthroid or levothyroxine or whatever, because it causes way too many side effects. And so I'm here trying to take care of myself, trying to take care of my child, trying to take care of the things that matter in the life of a human, in the human experience. And there's other things that I want to touch on, There's a lot of things I want to talk about. But I feel like the COVID talk is important in my human experience. I don't know if anybody else has experienced it before, but when you are not in line with your purpose or in line with your human experience, and you're not honoring yourself, and you're not honoring God, and you're not honoring where spirit wants you to be, your purpose, if you're falling out of line with your human experience that you came to have here on this earth, you will get really sick. It doesn't have to be with COVID. You just will get really sick. Either something in your body, it'll just manifest in your body somehow. Like if you're just not honoring yourself, you're not honoring God, the spirit, your emotions, your health, you will get really sick and you will feel like everything's coming against you or like working against you. And I don't know if anybody has experienced that before. This is just me talking about how I've noticed it, how I've noticed the pattern, and how I've become more aware of it, and I've become more like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do the next time this happens. Now I get it. This is the third time. The third time's the charm, right? So hopefully this reaches somebody that, needs to listen to it. Because I would have wanted somebody to tell me, hey, when you get really sick, it's because you need to do some changes in your life. It's because there's things that you're not like paying attention to that you need to pay attention to. And it's because God wants you to get back on track, get back onto what you're actually meant to be doing. And so that's what happens. Like your health is compromised and you're forced to rest or you're forced to leave certain situations. And it's amazing how that happens. I completely am super grateful for that. Because it gives you kind of like sort of kind of like a validation or an excuse to be like, oh, I can't do this anymore because I have this or I have that. Sorry. But yeah, it's funny how that works, or how I've noticed how that works. But another thing I would like to touch on is, different things about life that I've bumped into and realized, with time of things happening over and over again, and me realizing, oh, this is what this meant. There's many of those moments throughout my life that I've experienced and I would like to talk about. But yeah, like if anybody else has experienced the same thing or something similar to what I'm talking about, like let me know in the comments, or I don't know. It's just interesting. Life is interesting and it keeps getting interesting. And I think I know why we choose to come live on Earth, or why everybody has that choice, because it's said, and there's like evidence out there spiritually that we choose, the lives that we come into. So yeah, just talking about life.